Welcome back, class 4 students. Dear students, by seeing this picture, you will be able to know who is she. Yes, she is Aruna Asaf Ali, and she is a freedom fighter. She was a great lady. So, like this, you have heard about many women. Those have participated in our Indian freedom. When we got our national freedom we got our freedom on 15th of August 1947. So these are the different personalities. She is Sucheta Kriplani, and she was the India's first woman CM, Chief Minister, and she is Begum Hazrat Mahal, Rani Lakshmi Bai, and Sarojini Naidu. So in the same way, there are so many women those have participated in freedom struggle. So in the same way, we have a great lady. Her name was Aruna Asaf Ali. Aruna Asaf Ali, she was the grand lady of India's freedom struggle. She has participated in India's freedom struggle. So today we will learn about Aruna Asaf Ali. Our chapter number 4 is related to this great lady. So in a colony, Independence Day was being celebrated, and as you can see, the national flag is fluttering. Fluttering means it is moving here to there from one side to another side, and everybody has clapped when our Indian national flag was fluttered, and by their clapping everybody starts singing our national anthem Jan Gan Man. And after fluttering the national flag, a small group of children, they sang few patriotic songs, and there was a girl, her name was Minnie. She also joined them. And after this, Minnie's grandmother, she gave a beautiful speech, a short speech about India's freedom struggle. While Minnie's grandmother was giving speech, she was standing beside her grandmother, and all the people, they were very interested that what that 90 years lady is saying about our freedom fighters, and everybody's heart was full of pride when we saw our national flag, when we sang our national anthem, our heart filled with pride. And before dispersal, the sweets were distributed. And during this time, during this celebration, Minnie's grandmother was invited to host the national flag, and the celebration was on the main gate of the colony. And grandmother was the senior most lady, senior most resident of that colony. Because of that, she was invited, and even she had fought for our country's independence. Our Independence Day is a national festival, and we should celebrate our festival with great enthusiasm. When after finishing the festival, when Minnie and her grandmother, they were coming back to their home, at that time Minnie asked ki grandma, I want to listen the stories of different freedom fighters, and you please tell me who inspired you the most. Then her grandmother replied, she smiled, Aruna Asaf Ali. She inspired me the most. Then Minnie said, I want to listen more about that lady. When they reached home, they sat comfortably, easily, and then grandmother said she started telling about Aruna Asaf Ali. Aruna Asaf Ali was born on 16th July 1908 at Kalka, in Punjab when it was British rule in British India, and she was born in a Bengali family. But before her marriage, she was known as Aruna Ganguly, and she studied at Lahore, and after Lahore she went to Nainital. She worked as a teacher in Calcutta, now it is Calcutta, and after her marriage she became Aruna Asaf Ali, because Asaf Ali was the name of her husband and he was the great leader of the Congress party in 1928. And then many further asked ki grandma how she involved in the Indian freedom struggle. Then grandmother said, Minnie dear, I am coming to that point. She became an active member of the Congress party after marrying Arun Asaf Ali, because Asaf Ali was the leader of the Congress party, and Aruna Asaf Ali, she took part in the Salt Satyagraha and the Quit India movement. Then she hosted the Indian National Congress flag in Bombay, now its name is Mumbai, in 1942, and that was marked at the beginning of Quit India movement. Minnie looked curious, means she was very curious, she was eager to know more about Aruna Asaf Ali. Then she asked ki grandma, she was also arrested like other freedom fighters? Oh yes, her grandmother told her, yes, once also she was sent to Tihad jail. Tihad jail, it is the biggest jail in India. Minnie nodded. Then she said, wow, grandma, she was a very brave lady. Aruna Asaf Ali, she was called the heroine of 1942 movement for her bravery, because at that time she showed, when it was danger, she showed great enthusiasm. And after this, in her later times, she was called the Grand Lady of the Independence Movement, and I simply admired her. I really praised her. And even she was also awarded with different prizes. She was awarded the International Lenin Peace Prize in 1964. And in 1991 she was awarded with Jawaharlal Nehru Award for her international understanding, and she received Padma Vibhushan in 1992. The Indian government has also awarded her the highest civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna. It was given after her death in 1997. In 1997 she died. Minnie said, oh, that was a big honor for that lady. Grandmother looked at Minnie and said, yes, she fought for common people, and even she was imprisoned, she was sent to jail, and there also she protested against the terrible condition of prisoners. Prisoners means those are locked up in the jail, and it was a great successful that prisoners got a better treatment in jail, in the Tihad jail. She died in 1996 and award was given in 1997. She achieved a lot in her lifetime. Remember, even she was also elected, she was the first elected mayor of Delhi. Minnie suddenly looked excited. Grandma, the other way we went to watch a movie, and on the way we crossed Aruna Asaf Ali Marg. Now I know after whom it has been named. When they were coming back, so they have seen the name of that road also. Grandmother smiled. Yes, I read about her. Her activities were very good, and because of that I was influenced by her. It led me to take an active part in the freedom struggle. Mini said, Grandma, I am also so proud of you. One day I would also like to do great things for my country. You have created love and respect for our country in me. I would make you feel proud. So it was the chapter, it was totally about our freedom struggle, that how Aruna Asaf Ali has been treated, how she has been awarded, and Minnie's grandmother was also influenced by Aruna Asaf Ali. So we should also fight for our country. We should also do something good for our country. At least it is our country and we should feel proud